Hi, good morning friends. I'm in Jaisalmer, Rajasthan, so in the western part of India. And as promised, today I will visit the Jaisalmer Fort, which is one of the last living fort. Means like still a lot of people live within the fort. And we're gonna travel around Jaisalmer also. So follow me, let's go. And now I'm going to the railway station first because this evening I will take a train to Bikaner towards Punjab later. You can see that the streets and everything is under renovation because now Jaisalmer is being promoted to be a tourism city of tourists. Jaisalmer is a small city, only like 80,000 in population, so you can actually walk from one end to the other end maybe like within 1 hour. And from here to the train station is only like 15 minutes walk. Puppet show, Desert Cultural Center. We watched this yesterday, you should check the video. Yeah, later we go here. The train station is that way. This one just say border security force or border defense because it's near Pakistan. You can see the people and the turban. Okay. And people waiting for the bus. This is Jaisalmer. This is the train station, also under renovation, like the one in Udaipur, I guess. And here is the temporary booking office, so let's book the ticket here. You need to fill this form to buy a reservation ticket. This is how you fill: train name, class, date of journey, station from where, your name and everything. And it's this one, you get the ticket. Guys, we just bought the ticket for tonight. So this is the train station. It looks you know, golden yellow. That's why it's called the Golden City, because a lot of buildings actually made of yellow sandstones. Even though this one, of course, modern one, it's just painted like that. So we're gonna visit the Golden City, the Golden Fort, Jaisalmer Fort. Let's go. We are back at the main roundabout, and now we turn here. Now this one is towards the fort, so we just go straight and we climb up to the fort hill, to the hill fort. I think it's a procession of so it's the market basically, with all kind of things being sold. Cooking ware, yarns and bangles. Okay, let's keep going towards the fort. This one is probably the remnant of a city gate, but a later one, because the old one is the fort itself. Wow, yeah. Statue of popular martyr, freedom fighter. Okay, let's enter the older part of Jaisalmer. And we're going to the fort. I can already see it there. Yes, that one is the fort, you can see. And we're going there. It's one of the last living fort, meaning fort that still have lives. A lot of people still live there. See the yellow color? It's intentional to support Jaisalmer as the Golden City from the time of Haveli of Jaisalmer, the founder, who made the fort using sandstones. See, you can see the stones. Wow. Or even like this one also. Okay, let's keep going. From here you can see the fort. It's up there. It's already more than 850 years and people still live there. You can see the residentials You know, it just the houses, they stick to the wall. Imagine, even though it's different than the Middle East, but you get a picture of Rahab, the story of Rahab. Yep, it's like that. A living fort. So this is the gate. I think it has a name. It says Aksay Prol, Jaisalmer Fort. Let's go. Yeah.
So I
So
can
it's
guide you.
Aksay Prol. No need. Thank you. It's okay.
It's take like 2 hours for visit.
It's okay. Thank you.
I will explain you, then you can record in this.
This one is probably the palace, I guess. Our heritage is our glory, it says, you know. And kids are playing crickets. So we're gonna go and circle all. So when I came here, a lot of, you know, guides, official guides, they come and ask, do you need guide? Do you need guide? It's always like that. Because right now, not many tourists, so they are a bit desperate. But it's okay. See, another one. No, it's okay. Thank you.
Sure. Oh,
Thank you.
very proud.
Indonesia.
Indonesia. So
Okay.
Jaisalmer for nice, good.
Yeah, Jaisalmer night.
How many days more Jaisalmer?
I'm leaving tonight.
Tonight. After go Jodhpur, we can nice city, we can.
Okay.
Jaisalmer, look.
Yeah.
So nice
Okay.
one.
Thank you.
Bye bye video.
Yeah. Bye bye. Yeah, a lot of peddlers. And we're gonna enter through here. Now this is the second gate. So the fort in Rajasthan is like this. After the main gate, you know, going straight, and then the gate is like turning a little bit. So I heard this is like you know, a design, by design, so no elephant charge can ram the door directly because it's turning. And now it's called Surajpal. Yeah, probably built a bit later, but the main part of the fort, it's from 1156 by Rawal Jaisal of the Bati clan, the founder of the Jaisalmer kingdom. Imagine, this is a living fort. People live here. So the local guide, they told me that like 4,000 people still live here. So I was wrong when I mentioned like a quarter of the people of Jaisalmer still live here, because now it's only maybe 5%, which is still a lot. See, Jaisalmer Fort, including ancient temples after the Bati rule Rawal Jaisal, known also as the Golden Fort or Sonar Killa. Yeah. And yeah, this also already part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Nice. That's the second gate, Surajpal, and this is already the third gate, Ganesh Prol. Yeah, it's so many battles. And I heard people start to build houses here inside the fort in the 18th century until the late 19th century. People selling clothes. Now a lot of shops here. And this is the fourth gate. I think this is already inside the main fort. And it says going towards the Jain temple and Sunset Point. So I heard there are a lot of Jain temples built here around 12th century. I think this may be one of them. Right above the last gate, we are in the fort now. This one is the royal palace. It's called Maharaja Mahal.
Yeah, my house.
You are the descendants of the Maharaja. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yes. And as usual, you can see a throne over there. Probably it's the place where the king get anointed. You know, like in other Rajputs fort. And this probably, you know, the royal temple. And you can see the block of stones is really big. And I heard if you want to enter, you might need to pay. So I'm not going in. It's just a small palace. For entrance, 500 rupees. So I think it's too expensive for a small palace. So we're not going there. We go other place. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is a throne for anointing. You can see lion there. Even though this is a living fort, you can see many of the residentials actually have been turned into shops. But there's still some houses. Let's get deeper and actually check the free viewpoint, Top Khana. And based on the information board, so inside the fort you can see a lot of this kind of things. It's not a cannonball, it's just a rock. Basically they throw this for a, you know, close combat, throwing it from the wall and to hit the attackers who try to climb. Deeper into the fort you can see now houses. Yeah, even like if they sell something, but inside this house you can see probably they sleep on the second floor. Namaste. And it says city view here, so let's just follow the sign. See, they sell jewelries, colorful traditional clothes. Oh, Three Tibet restaurant.
Look inside, I show you more. After I come, skip the part.
Okay.
Allora andiamo. Cioè io dopo shopping lo voglio fare, che cavolo.
Yep. So this is one of the viewpoint.
Ma non è che è rimasta nel forte, dice.
No, si stava guardando l'anello, abbiamo aspettato.
I think it's called Cannon Point or something because there's a cannon here. And here you can see a lot of good things. And this is the cannon. Wow, it's a bronze cannon with good carvings here.
Very good one. Like my wife, she want to buy my
Now you can see Jaisalmer. Wow, amazing. And that is the lake. You can see we went there yesterday with the chatra and temples, and still being renovated. And on the left you can see over there, that's the train station, now also under renovation. And this is the downtown, the lower city. This is the rampart, and actually people told me that this is already the Thar desert, right? It's in the middle of Thar desert. So because of the monsoon and a lot of rain this year, it's a bit green, but otherwise it should be like really yellow. Let's keep going. You can see the living fort. All residents. Thar Desert. This one probably for cannons, you know, holding cannons. So you shoot cannonballs from here. Yep, people live here. Now I'm walking along the walls. You can see the residentials and the big stone, you know. So basically people lift this up together and throw it to the enemies, to the attackers. And this one is a bastion basically. So I read that there are actually 99 bastions along the city wall. See, people live here. The bastion. For cannons. Another cannon. See, for changing the angle, and some inscription. Okay, let's go back and go to the center where there is a Jain temple. Guys, hostel owner just invited me to climb to his rooftop. It's a hostel. So this is the view from Mud Mirror Hostel. So if you like this, you might, you know, consider staying here. And from here you can see the whole fort, because here is the Jain temple at the center of the fort. There. Now let's see the Jain temple, but probably they won't allow us to take video inside. I'm told that there are 7 Jain temples here, like the one behind me, and it's all connected with this one also, and 5 others. So there's 7 Jain temples from the 12th to 15th century. And I asked the locals, they say not many Jain, mostly Hindus. Okay, so let's see. So the temple is already closed, but it's okay because you need entrance fee, 200 rupees, camera fee and everything. It's okay, you know, all the temples look the same. So let's continue. We're gonna exit the fort. One more view towards the north.
Not
North, right?
yes.
Yeah.
इधर से देख के
That's the north, and there is a smaller hill. Yeah, and I plan to go there. You can see that's the mausoleum, royal mausoleums. This is the last cannon point. It's facing towards the west. Yep, this is the cannon, a bit different than the other ones, but still have some inscriptions. You know, the handles. And now, here we are facing towards the west. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna go to the mausoleum, the Royal Cenotaph. And here, beyond that, is the sand dunes. But we are not going towards the sand dunes, some sand dunes, which is still 50 kilometers. Okay. Goodbye, Cannon. Finally, let's get out of the fort and maybe look for lunch. Say goodbye to the King's Palace and the Queen Palace. And we're gonna go to the main gate, passing through 4 gates to exit. Now we are repairing the shoes here. Yes. Thank you. Okay. 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 He's deaf and mute, but you know, he's really good. Guys, we stop here to eat and pizza. It's an Italian restaurant and Indian restaurant. Indian and Italian food. Let's try. The pizza was good, but I think yeah, with the price, it's okay. So now we're gonna walk to the Haveli. It's a traditional house, traditional manor in Jaisalmer, which is famous. And if there is time, as I told you, I wanna go to the Royal Cenotaph or the mausoleum. Let's go. Now we're walking to the Haveli, Patton Haveli, which is very famous Haveli in India. It's here in Jaisalmer. This is Patwan Ki Haveli, one of the famous Haveli in India. So Haveli is actually from Arabic Haveli, meaning partition or private, so private house. So it was brought to India by the Mughals, the word Haveli, and basically it's a private manor, traditional houses like this. Let's see. Let's check. So there is a museum here where for foreigner is 300 rupees. Okay, so it's basically a museum. Yeah, it's inside. I don't think I'm going in, so let's check. Yeah, musician as usual. Okay, let's take picture. This is really good. So basically, it was divided into 5 because the owner actually gave it to 5 of his sons, and only one of them is turned into a museum, which I think is the left one earlier. You can see the intricate carvings from yellow sandstones. So it's lattice work. You can see why it's famous, because not only it's very intricate, but it's also very big. See? This is the explanation about Patwa Havelis. So actually it's built in the early 19th century by Patwa Guman Malbhavna for residential purposes. I read online that he was the accountant of the Mahapawal of Jaisalmer, but I'm not sure. So if you know the story, please share in the comments. Okay, so that's it. Because now it's already 5:30 p.m. I'm not going to the Royal Kanota, even though it's actually for sunset. But you know, it's quite far, 10 kilometers from here, and you need transport and pay ticket. And I need actually to go to the train station because tonight we are going towards Bikaner. Later we will see the Red Temple near Bikaner. So anyway, let's follow me to the train station. I need to get my luggage and my laundry first. Okay, so one of the owners of the Haveli, because it's divided by 5, one of the owner, so invite me to his place just like for 50 rupees, so it's much cheaper than the museum one. So it's original, even though no exhibits, but it's good because it's original. So let's see. He has a shop also, basically selling all these fabrics, textiles, Indian ones. Yeah, so I think they call it Chivya Haveli. So let's check the rooms and the rooftop. This is the inside of 200 years old Haveli. The door is really old. Yeah. Okay. Wow, so there are many rooms. And I think we are going to the 4th floor. Okay. Oh,
Haveli,
oh,
part in Chidiya Haveli.
this one Patwa Haveli, and this one
Chidiya Haveli.
Chivya Haveli. Part of Patwa Haveli. Chivya Haveli. Okay. So this is the view, and it's right in front of the fort. Where you can see the fort. From the top, you can see the golden fort, the fort of Jaisalmer. Wow. Cool. And this is the courtyard. Yes. So this is the 2nd floor, 3rd floor, and we are on the roof, 4th floor. See, so it allows for circulation, air, and you can see some of the motifs here. Yeah. That one was Chivya Haveli. Well, you know, it's just small, but it's okay, you know, support local economy as much as you can. Well, I cannot pay the more expensive one, so that one is okay. At least we got a picture of the fort. Okay, now I'm going back. Okay guys, so I have taken my laundry and my backpack. So it's really safe, a good place, this one. Castor Dunes. You can consider this if you are a budget backpacker. Now I'm going to the train station, and there I need to ask for sure that the train is going tonight, because sometimes the train doesn't go because of the flood. You saw the flood right on the way to Jaisalmer. So if the train's not going, there's still a night bus. If the night bus not going, actually the owner invite me to come back and he'll give discount. Everything is being improved here for tourism. You can see that the road here this morning we passed. Now it's already with cement. We are here at Jaisalmer train station. As I told you, it's still under renovation, so it's not good to eat there. So maybe we'll wait there. There are some, some restaurants. So let's eat dinner. Hi guys. So now it's 10:30 p.m. and I heard that we can already board the train. Even though the train departs at 12:30 at midnight, but the train starts from here, so the train is already here. And as you can see, many people are sleeping even in the hall and outside here. So anyway, let's just go to the train. Still under upgradation. Okay, and this is the train, so platform number 2. Our coach is this one, S3, which means sleeper, non-AC sleeper. See, okay, you can already get in, but it's dark. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll be in Bikaner. Oh, actually I wanna visit Karnimata temple near Bikaner. So bye bye. It's here. Ikuti terus Bang Jago. Sampai jumpa.